Once in a small apartment in Akron, Ohio, a young boy named LeBron James dreamt of something bigger than himself. Raised by his mother, Gloria, LeBron had to face struggles most kids would never understand. But what he lacked in material wealth, he made up for in an unmatched passion for basketball. Every day, he'd be on the courts practicing, honing his skills, while others his age played for fun. For him, basketball wasn't just a game. It was a way out, a chance to prove that greatness could come from anywhere. By his sophomore year, he was already dunking over defenders, making passes that seemed impossible, and scoring with a flair that had fans chanting his name. The world watched as LeBron, nicknamed the Chosen One, became more than just a high school star. He became a living legend. The NBA took notice. In 2003, LeBron was selected as the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers. The pressure was immense, but the young phenom was ready. He stepped onto the NBA court with confidence, and from day one, it was clear that this was no ordinary player. He dazzled crowds with his incredible combination of size, skill, and court vision. As a rookie, he was unstoppable, and soon, everyone was calling him the future of basketball. Years passed, and LeBron's game only got better. But despite his individual success, he couldn't bring a championship to Cleveland. The weight of the city's expectations grew heavier, and in 2010, LeBron made a decision that would forever change his legacy. He joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami, forming a super team. It was a bold move, and the world watched with skepticism. The critics said he'd never be a true champion if he didn't win on his own. But LeBron was determined. In Miami, he won 2 NBA championships, silencing critics and earning 2 MVPs. He wasn't just an incredible player, he was now the best in the game, and it seemed like no one could stop him. But in his heart, something was still missing. He knew he had unfinished business in Cleveland. In 2014, LeBron made the world hold its breath when he announced his return to the Cavaliers. The king was back. The stage was set for one of the most iconic moments in basketball history. In 2016, down 3-1 in the NBA Finals against the mighty Golden State Warriors, LeBron delivered one of the greatest performances the game had ever seen. With his leadership and grit, the Cavaliers came back to win the championship, ending Cleveland's 52-year sports drought. LeBron's block on Andre Iguodala in Game 7 became legendary, and he was crowned Finals MVP. He had done it. He had brought the trophy home. But LeBron's story wasn't finished. In 2018, he took his talents to Los Angeles, where he led the Lakers to their 17th title in 2020, tying them with the Boston Celtics for the most championships in NBA history. Every step of the way, LeBron proved that age was just a number, continuing to play at an elite level, inspiring generations with his dedication, leadership, and vision. Through the highs and the lows, LeBron James had built a legacy that transcended basketball. He wasn't just a player. He was a symbol of hard work, resilience, and the power of believing in yourself. In the end, LeBron didn't just become the king of basketball. He became the greatest basketball player of all time. And as the final buzzer echoed in his mind, LeBron realized something. The crown wasn't just for him. It was for everyone who had ever dared to dream.